Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm trying some new equipment today, so we'll see how that goes, and hopefully you can understand me well. We'll see how we go. Anyways, I've been meaning to share something that I've been actually like pushed to do, if you want to say that. Or anyways, I had the really strong feeling that I had to do it. It's about Ascension and what you need to do when you're in that process right now. So the main thing, I think, for me was not to lose my mind and to stay grounded and stay focused, because these are things that your mind can simply not comprehend. There's no way. For me, for example, this was only at times that I thought I was losing my mind, because ever since I was born, I guess, I knew that magical, mystical things existed. So this was not a surprise to me. Like, I could easily understand and grasp these things. However, there were a couple of things that I had no way of knowing what was going to happen or what's happening in that moment. So, yeah, that's that. And coming back to what you can do to get yourself grounded. First of all, drink lots and lots and lots of water. Your brain is going to need that. Your brain really needs that. And also your body, because this is a cleansing process that is happening. And you're letting go of all sorts of things. For example, with me, like 2 months, I think, before this happened, or like before the major shift happened, I couldn't eat meat. There was no way I could touch it. Like, I would literally feel sick, like going to the supermarket trying to grab it, because I always liked meat. I bought organic meat because I didn't want to cause unnecessary harm to the animals, but I still ate them, which is terrible, come to think of it, now that I'm really saying that. Like, I ate animals, but I did. And anyways, I just couldn't. It was not a conscious decision. Same thing with alcohol. This was just the same time. I just could not drink alcohol any longer. And I tried to drink it again, but it just wasn't happening. So things are just dropping away. So make sure you drink lots of water, like I said. Eating fresh stuff or not eating at all. For me, rice is always a thing that helps for some reason. Like, I could, if there was nothing else I could eat, I could always eat like Rice Krispies or something, or just rice, like plain rice. This was something that helped. Another tip that I can give you is do yoga, meditate. There's lots of stuff on YouTube, like really good, nice meditations. I recommend binaural beats, because he can choose out of a variety of different things: alpha waves, beta waves. A meditation I love to do is by Stephenson. He's really, really awesome, and he has a real soothing touch to his voice and real peacefulness. I love his stuff. Also do like chakra cleansing, whatever helps here. Yeah, like I said, yoga, stretch, do whatever your body feels like it's going to tell you anyways. Also, what helped for me is just, because it's so cold right now, it's winter in Austria, so I walked barefoot a lot, but in the winter that's kind of hard to do, and I'm not that tough so when it comes to that. And what I did is just, I figured out maybe I can touch the ground, the earth, with my hands, with the palm of my hand. So that's what I did. And then I touched trees, and it got to a point where I hugged this old tree, and that was the most beautiful thing. I'm not going to go into detail with that one, because I think everybody should have their own experience regarding that, but it's just beautiful. It's beautiful, and it grounds you. Also, I've been majorly attracted to rocks, to crystals, and also where they've been placed. It's so weird. This is an amethyst stone. I don't even know where it came from. Honestly, I don't. And my little boy put it right next to the bed a couple months ago, and turns out I really needed it. And I found another stone, which I have no idea where it came from. It's a quartz, crystal clear quartz, I think they're called. And I placed it by the door, not knowing, at least not here in this dimension, that I would be needing it, or that it's for protection for the door, and for myself. And this is like the rocks, the crystals have been calling me for a while as well, but right now it's just like I can't even get around it. Like I have to have those rocks and crystals, because they apparently can take your energy and sort of balance it out. And this is what it's all about. I feel the whole process is for making yourself whole. So what's happening really, in my opinion, so far right now, is like divine feminine and divine masculine within yourself. They are balancing themselves out. This is what's happening. But this is what I feel in my process happening. I don't know if that's true for everybody else. This is what's happening. So it's really going to be like this. Whichever department you're lacking on is going to come forward more strongly. And again, I'm really feeling that I want to share with you whatever information helps you on this process, because I felt quite like, oh, wow, I don't have anybody to share it with. Because truly, I don't know anybody going through the same thing. Or I do, actually, one person, but that's difficult too. So, yeah, and then friendships start to break away because they don't serve you anymore. Also, family is shifting a lot. There's a lot of stuff happening in that process. So, and it's great because the release is so great, and it's so worth it. So just stick it out. Really stick it out. Ride with it. Ride with it. There's no other way. Like, once it got you, and once you decided upon it, I guess, there's no way around it. So just, I almost want to say enjoy the ride, when I also know it's sometimes quite tough. And just really trust the process, trust yourself, is what I want to say. And everything else swirling around in my head right now regarding the topic, I think is too long. I might make another video on that one. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Please, I would like to open a dialogue or something about your own experiences. So maybe you can leave something in the comments. So yeah, maybe start that way. Now, I just wish you a really great day, a good ascension process, if that's what's happening for you right now. It's all gonna be good. It already is. It's all good. And yeah, love and light, my friends. I hope this was helpful. Bye.